Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill with episode number 25 in the adventures of the ASCII hero of the next generation. Of course I'm talking about Greydon, male level 26 Grey Elven assassin, and since the last episode, the first character on my channel who successfully cleared the Bug Temple. Yay, that was quite a success for me. I was happy that I've been able to do that after all these years of playing ADOM. Finally the Bug Temple. Absolutely great. Well, in this episode, that means that it's time to dive again into the Caverns of Chaos. And while doing that, I got a couple of hints how to progress. One of them is to exchange the Ring of Slaying, at least for a while, for our Ring of Ice in order to protect our 7-league boots a little better. And I think that's a good idea. We should definitely do that. Apart from that, I think let's just go. We are well prepared, got everything done here. Ice Queen wants us to kill hots and plots, but well, I do not really care about that. So let's go deeper into the Caverns of Chaos today. Do we need any additional scrolls? I don't think we had scrolls of uncursing, did we? I'll check if they've got some for sale here. Item destruction, repair. Repair, we can buy that. Item detection is always good. I think I can also buy the scroll of Great Identify. Repair, Great Identify. Repair. What's this? Great Identify. Scroll of Defense is always nice. Identify is not a bad idea. Monster Detection. Uncursing. Indeed, there is one. So let us buy all these scrolls so we get rid of a little money. Can't do very much with it anymore at this state of the game. Should we go through the animated forest or rather through the dwarven halls? I think we take the dwarven halls. Could eat this large bat on the way. This is an ice lizard, that should be easy. Stairs, so let's safely go through there. Oh my god, we do nice damage. Here. Okay, now we're standing right next to the Moloch, which is hopefully not hostile. It doesn't care about us. Excellent. Just ignore those guys. Frost Giant. He misses us. I'd like to kill this Frost Giant. Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Helm of Teleportation. There's a werewolf lord. Just berserk through here. Drops an opal amulet. Okay, okay. Brown gem. Giant lizard. Well, we're satiated. That's enough. Here we are again in the graveyard. Berserker King. I don't think that a Berserker King can do 300 points of damage, so I did that a little, well, with less respect, little respect to what he can do to us. Okay, here we've got to swim for one more tile at least. Werewolf. That's cool to see how we just walk through these guys. Have we got anything that could rust? Yes, the helm. And the bracers. So, into the floods, we're drowning. Well, we don't care very much. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to do. I wanted to equip the Amulet of Free Action, just in case we rush into a Mimic Hive Mind or something like that. What kind of an altar is this? A neutrally aligned altar. We could use that to identify the status of whatever we found on our way so far. Eat that troll? Yes, regeneration bonus. That's what I hope for. A couple of bees down here. I do not know if we got bee wax, but just one. Do we want little backup bee wax? I don't think we need that. I think one has been enough every time so far for me. Oh, another werewolf lot. Wand of door creation. It's probably the one we don't need at all. We've got one with 100 charges. Talking about that, there is one thing I still wanted to do. We just bought this scroll of uncursing in order to uncurse all this nice stuff that we found. No, probably not. Probably I'd rather like to bless it at one point. Banshee was already dead, if I remember correctly. Did we kill a Banshee? I'd prefer to check that out, but I'm sure we did. Yes, we did. What? Better safe than sorry. Wow. Step them out of the way. Here we go. D28. I think we should be getting closer to the wall of flames. Okay, we need to get over there. Don't really want to swim, so I'll just walk around till our teleportation kicks in. Dragon one-hitted. That's another kind of tome. Okay, when you need it, it doesn't work. Probably I'll swim in the end anyway. Well, I guess I will swim. A and J. Let's go into the water. What do we have here? A Shadow Wyrm. Well, that was a Shadow Wyrm. Take the blue metal cap. Scroll of treasure creation. I'll directly read that. Heap of gold appears. 200. Well, small treasure. What do all these guys do here? Who spawned them? Red crown? Why not? Crystal tower shield? Surely better than the shield we currently use. But we're not going to use shields very often for the rest of the game. And finally, we have passed the wall of flames. So, time to get deeper. Greater Chaos Servants. Hello! Wow. The toughest of them can survive a single blow. And we get a potion of ultra healing. Nice. Hydra. Oh, that didn't work. At least it did not hurt us. Gold detection. I'll check the rest of the levels anyway, at least down here where we are at the moment. Hippogriff. Water demon. Against demons, of course, our trident is the weapon of choice. Against demons and undead there is probably no better weapon. So, and we're done with this level after finishing this Minotaur. That means you suddenly feel threatened. Threat room. Wolf corpse. So far that feels really safe and smooth. You stumble upon a statue. It's a sphere. An inscription at the bottom reads, "That's no moon." Suddenly an item is lying on the ground. And the item is 5 Drakish Skugari. Oh my! Female Shadow Wyrms. Lots of them. Oh, Wand of Dog Creation is shattered. I'll go back to the corner. I'll try to finish them here. All their shadow friends. Come on, Shadow Wyrms. Waiting for you. There comes the first one. I want to see how we do against them in melee. Okay, he survived one hit. Then he's down. They can confuse us. I hope they won't do that. Excellent. Good job. Endless amounts of shadows. I want the worms themselves, not the shadows. Come on. Just there. Get in here. Ah, here he comes. And the next one. On average, we kill them with 2 strikes, as it seems. Which is quite okay to me. Same time, the worms have serious trouble hitting us. Come on, dudes. Get over here. I think there was one of them who survived until we hit him 3 times. That was the toughest so far. Quite lucky with this performance. Not lucky, happy. I don't think this is luck. I think this is pure superior skill. Just see what they dropped so far. Eternium Spear, we could check that. Quarter stuff. Scroll of Identify. Take a look here too. Metal shields, girdles, boots probably, amulet of greed, copper bracers, scorched spear is an artifact, we could take that, definitely nice to sell. Longbow, quarrels, that's some nice loot that they dropped. Potions. Scrolls. $39,000 pieces of gold. Oh man, cool. There come the next worms, so I'll go back to the corner. Just want to avoid them blasting the items to pieces. It's definitely worth the effort for all that loot they drop. So, take another look. Silver diadem. Ring mail. Amulet. Potion of exchange. Potion of water. Even more money. So this looks fine to me. So let's see that we find the next worm. Oh, there's still a lot of them. Yay! So I guess probably the last thing we will do in this episode will be this worm hunt, emptying this room. Oh, there they come. Stop shooting. Also, we are already rather close to the next level. Quite sure we will make that while emptying this room. Still 4 worms to be seen. Of course, lots of shadows, lots and lots and lots. Come on, dude. Get over here. What do you wait for? There he comes. Good. I'm not sure if we got hit even once in this whole fight. see what they have dropped so far. Pick the chainmail. Girdle. Warhammer. Arrows. Skugari. I'm gonna sell a lot of that. That was a wand of destruction, fine. Take all the potions. Monster detection, always nice to have. Protection, cool. Another 20,000 coins. And another gem. Something down here as well, probably. Quarrels. And money, and nothing else. Oops. Potion of potential toughness, cool. Scrolls of identify, additional ones. Ah, that's so nice. We get so much loot from this room. At little risk. It's really excellent. What do we have here? White gauntlets. Okay, we can sell them. Crystal chainmail. I'll pick the cover. And we reach level 27. Yay! And as I promised to a certain very helpful viewer, I'll start increasing alchemy. Quite a lot. I could also put a little on courage, so we can max that in the next level. And we get another talent, which talent would now be helpful to us. I might take Beast of Burden, so we're done with that. We can carry a lot of stuff around, which is somewhat cool. They drop anything nice? Potion of Poison, Scroll of Identify. Thank you. Anything here to finish the burn? Against the shadows, we can also use our undead slaying rune cover trident, which is probably even quicker. Okay, but now it lies in the center of the room. Iron amulet, potion of wonder. Now I want to get in there, get the trident. We can also pick up the arrows. Okay. That makes it probably a little easier to get. Ah, yeah, got the worm. Fine. I suppose that we have probably slain most of them now. Arrows, the wand of light, money, and the gems. A bulky girdle! Whoa! Great! That was the super duper find I hoped to get in here. Yes! Because as we all know, a bulky girdle is nothing else but a bulky girdle, yeah. I'll show it to you. It is a girdle of giant strength. Strength plus 12, increasing our strength to a superhuman 51 score. So let's finish scouting this level, and then we can happily end the episode. I think I will directly bless the bulky girdle to make it a little more durable. Yeah. That was an amazing finding. Sometimes I wish for this thing. And here are the downstairs. So let's leave the level. Down to level 29. I think we can just kill the guys around us. And now this might be a nice point to end this episode. We have successfully reached another level, made lots of experience, and found a couple of great items. I think a lot of them could just be sold, but yeah, the crystal tower shield is cool, of course. Plus 13. Take a short look around here, because the best thing is the girdle of giant strength. Balance quota, silver tongue, okay. Amulet of petrification resistance, very nice. Those weapons consist of a lot of nice stuff, like the scorched spear, which can be sold for lots of money. Artifact money. Humanoid slayers we found. Yes, that was an amazing success. We found lots of great things that will help us during the rest of the game. Really excellent. So, I'm happy with that. Anyway, let me say thanks to all of you for your support so far. I hope you're still enjoying the series, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. In the next episode, I'm quite sure that we might reach the casino. So, until then, bye everybody.